Hey everyone, my name is Chris. I'm the founder of Clear Cut Fitness here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. We take personal training to the next level by providing you all the right tools necessary to succeed and the right vibe to help keep you accountable. Today, I'm here to show you a few exercises to help you with your low back pain. Now, before we get started, I want you to understand a few key, simple concepts on low back rehab. One of them is that it's all about core strength. And I'm not just talking about your abs. I'm talking about your glute strength and mobility and your lat strength and mobility. I'm going to show you a few of the exercises that we use to help over hundreds of people reduce their low back pain and get back into the gym stronger than ever. The first exercise I'm going to show you for your core is how to do a dead bug. In terms of programming, we go for 2 to 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps each side. Start by lying on your back on the floor. Raise your knees to a 90-degree level and have your arms completely vertical as well. In a slow and controlled manner, you're gonna focus on pinning your rib cage down, almost flattening your lower back against the ground, and you're gonna move your opposite arm and your opposite leg fully extended, while your other arm stays vertical in the air, and your other knee is still that 90-degree angle that we talked about. After a couple reps, you should start to feel your core, your abs, and your obliques working pretty hard. If for whatever reason you feel irritation or discomfort in your lower back, or you're just not feeling your core properly, usually one of two things is happening. One is that your arm and your leg that you're extending might actually be too heavy and too strong for your core. So we gotta regress that a little bit. The other thing that could be happening is that your core control and your nervous system is off, so you're using other muscles to compensate instead of your core. When that happens, we like to use an implement, whether it's a Swiss ball or a resistance band or even someone else's arm, just to give you some resistance so you have to push back into it and really feel that core activate. The second exercise is glute bridges. This is what you see all over Instagram all the time. It's a booty builder, but at the same time, it's one of the best exercises you can do to help relieve lower back pain and really strengthen your core. In terms of programming, we like to go 2 or 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps and really just focus on the quality of the reps and the quality of the contraction in your glute. So we're gonna start by lying on your back in the same position as we did the dead bugs. Instead of having your knees up and your legs up at a 90-degree angle, you're gonna keep your feet on the ground and you're gonna want about a 45-degree angle there. It's really important that you're aware of how everything feels, how your muscles feel, and how your back feels while you're doing this exercise. So what we actually like to do to start is actually put your hands on your butt so you can feel if your glutes are working throughout this exercise or not. So from that starting position, you're gonna use your glutes to squeeze and thrust your hips up to the top, and you hold it there for a second. If you do feel irritation in your lower back, it usually is because either your glutes aren't firing properly and your lower back is taking the load and really extending, or it could be that any of your lower back symptoms, whether it's a bulging disc or a herniated disc, anything like that, might actually be irritated and the fluid is popping out. So if you feel discomfort through this exercise, stop. Do not continue, just work within your range of motion of whatever feels comfortable. And again, be aware that your butt is working and it's the main muscle squeezing your hips up to the top. One of the best progressions to this exercise is the classic hip thrust. The difference here is that you're gonna be starting off of a bench instead of actually lying completely on the ground. And what this is gonna do is provide a bigger range of motion for you to go down and up, working through the hips, giving your glutes a little bit more attention and a little bit bigger range of motion. Range of motion and working through a full range of motion in a rep is what's gonna provide you with that optimal muscle building results. And there you go. Those are a couple of the exercises that we use to help reduce low back pain, get you back into the gym moving strong and pain-free. Check us out on our Instagram @ClearCutFitness and @ClearCutChris to learn more information on how you can reduce your low back pain and get yourself back into the gym.